Still relying on word of mouth and random referrals? Let's be honest, that's not running a business, that's rolling dice with your future. Here's something that might sting. 90% of businesses never break past 6 figures, not because they're bad at what they do, but because they're missing the one thing that matters. A system that brings in money like clockwork. I want to show you something that's changed everything for business owners just like you. People who were stuck but are now hitting 50K months consistently. And they're not killing themselves with 80-hour work weeks or throwing money at expensive ads. They just installed the one simple system that I reveal in my Stop Chasing, Start Scaling blueprint. Stick with me for the next few minutes and I'll show you why so many businesses get stuck at 10 to 30K months and the weird reason it's not what you think. A dead simple 4-step framework inside the blueprint that puts lead generation, follow-ups, and sales on autopilot. And the real story of how one of my clients went from 0 to 15 million using exactly what I share in this blueprint. By the time we're done, you'll see exactly how to make this work in your business starting today. Look, most business owners don't fail because they suck at their craft. They fail because they're trapped in hustle mode, up at 5 a.m., in bed at midnight, constantly chasing the next lead and relying on luck and timing to grow. You know the drill. You work your ass off, but your revenue looks like a heart monitor, up and down, up and down. You get leads, but most disappear because you're too busy to follow up properly. And you've tried running ads, but the conversion rates are garbage because there's no real process behind them. I'm not guessing here. I lived this exact nightmare. I was the guy wearing every hat: sales, marketing, customer service, operations, janitor, therapist, you name it. I was closing deals, but I never knew if the next month would be feast or famine. Then it happened. I lost a $100,000 project, not because the client chose someone else, not because our offer wasn't good enough, simply because I forgot to follow up. And that was my wake-up call. I felt sick to my stomach. A 6-figure opportunity gone because I was drowning in the day-to-day chaos. All the hustle in the world won't scale a business built on chaos. And that's when I developed what I now reveal in my Stop Chasing, Start Scaling blueprint. The predictable sales system. It's a no bullshit framework that generates leads while you sleep, so there's no more begging for referrals, follows up automatically so nothing falls through the cracks, and closes deals consistently using a process anyone can follow. And the best part, once it's set up, it runs 24/7, whether you're working or playing with your kids or you're passed out on a beach somewhere. I tested this in my own business first, and we scaled to over 300K months before I sold the company for multiple 7 figures. And then I installed it in other businesses. Source Energy started with nothing but an idea. And using this system from the blueprint, they hit 15 million in sales before selling the company. Phoenix Media went from a struggling videographer to a booked out agency with premium clients. And Sarah quit her 9-to-5 job to start an esthetician business. 13 months later, she's consistently bringing in 10K plus months with a wait list of clients. And the craziest part, none of these businesses hired huge teams or worked 80-hour weeks to get these results. The system did the heavy lifting. Now, most marketing gurus are obsessed with lead generation. Get more leads, run more ads, grow your audience. But here's the truth. Leads alone won't grow your business. You don't need more marketing. You need a system that first brings in high quality leads every single day. Second, automatically follows up through text, emails, and calls. Third, closes deals consistently with a proven sales process. And last, scales without requiring more of your time. And that's exactly what the predictable sales system in the Stop Chasing, Start Scaling blueprint does. Now, it's the only framework that is specifically designed to remove you from being the bottleneck while scaling your revenue. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I've tried systems before and they didn't work. And that's because most systems are complicated theory. It's not practical application. This blueprint gives you the exact templates, scripts, and processes you need, not just concept, or I'm not tech savvy enough for this. Listen, if you can use a smartphone, you can implement this system. We've helped a 60-year-old business owner who called themselves technologically challenged set this up in days, not weeks. Or my industry's different. We've implemented this for roofers, estheticians, consultants, agencies, real estate agents, and dozens more. The framework adapts to your business. It's not one size fits all. Right now, I'm offering something I rarely do: free one-on-one strategy calls where I'll personally show you the exact holes in your sales process that are costing you thousands every month. How to implement what you'll learn in the Stop Chasing, Start Scaling blueprint in your specific business, and a custom roadmap to scaling past 50K months within the next 90 to 120 days. This isn't some theoretical bullshit. This is a proven system that's worked for home service companies, digital agencies, beauty businesses, and dozens of other industries. So click the button below to download Stop Chasing, Start Scaling blueprint, and you'll be taken to a page where you can book your strategy call. But I do have to be straight with you. I only open 10 strategy call slots each month, and they typically fill within 72 hours. Now, I only work with serious business owners who are ready to implement. Every day you wait is another day of lost revenue. Think about it. If the system helps you close just one additional client per month, what would that be worth to your business over the next year? Don't wait. Click the button now and let's build a sales machine that works even when you don't.